I slow it down like it's altergeist. Ice barrier, bitch, I want all the ice. Amazon is my bitch, you don't wanna fight. Tin can got the metal like Cosmo. Big way, small way, that's a hot flow.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Dubk Dad here. So let's talk about April 2020. April 1st, start of the new old format. Everybody's going hype and crazy. Synchros are back, C's are back. I can play my deck that really wasn't that good when the format was this way, but for some reason I think it's going to be good now. Unfortunately, I think really the decks that are good now are just going to get better because they already have the power. 2016 Yu-Gi-Oh! Has just been seriously power crap. Links aren't bad. They didn't somehow get worse. It's just that the other mechanics are now more usable, and nothing is stopping the power decks of today from incorporating those old mechanics, into their strategies. If something isn't done about Orcus, I mean, imagine them just dropping random Dingirsus and other synchros and Xyzs on their field without having to set up the appropriate pointer with Longirsu or Galatea. They only have the singular arrow. They can just place those monsters there anywhere. Salamangreat, not having to worry about putting the Stalio underneath the Sunlight Wolf, and now they don't have to worry about putting the Dweller underneath the Sunlight Wolf. They could just put them anywhere, or other decks don't have to worry about the extra monster zone clogging their zones up so they can go off. I understand the hype, the excitement. I've said in previous videos that the format has become stale. Konami really needs to shake it up, and looks like they heard the community. This really shakes things up. I think they painted themselves into such a corner that they had to do something, because there was like absolutely nothing they could do. The next couple sets under the current way we're playing did nothing for the game. You look at all the amazing cards coming out that are now considered amazing because of how the format's going to look. Had the format not gone to this new this new master rule, those cards have just been super lackluster. I mean, look at the new diva, or not, the new diva archetype, or whatever it's called. The new synchro, the new level line synchros, just anything you can think of. Those monsters are just meh. Were it not for these new master rule changes. This is, I think, Konami's answer for their severe, for them painting themselves into such a corner. I mean, because otherwise they would have had to reset. They would have had to just have like a 2-page long, 3-page long ban list. We're talking dozens and dozens and dozens of cards restricted or banned or semi-limited. And it's like they just dodged the bullet by just dropping that right on us. You know what, guys? Here's this. Links are the same. The pendulum mechanics the same, but everything else go willy-nilly. Oh yeah, by the way, you now can synchro summon into 6 zones instead of just 5. So yeah, that really shakes things up. And so you got the people that are excited about the junk doppel decks. We have a lot of powerful synchros now that didn't exist before the master rule that introduced links. However, we also have a lot of powerful hand traps that didn't exist before we had links, and also being used quite a bit. In addition to Ash, which is around toward the end of the last master rule, but we have Impermanence, we have Nibiru. People are starting to see the severe use of cards like Oyster, I almost said Oystermeister, but Skullmeister, DD Crow. There's a lot of decks that only need 1 or 2 cards as their engine, i.e. Salamangreat, Pure Orcus right now, and then they could run 12 to 15 hand traps. And you're gonna think you're gonna go off with your junk doppel and you're running 20 bricks, you're running your 20 garnets. As long as you open a specific set of cards, you can go off. That's cool and fine for locals, but man, it's gonna take so much luck to do well with that in any kind of event. And so I just want to caution everybody to, how do you say, just manage your expectations. You know, just manage your expectations. You know, I'm excited to try to tool around with Sylvans. I'm excited to tool around with some, you know, dragon synchros with plants. You know, again, there's a lot of things I'm excited to try out, but you know, I haven't put up any videos. I was really considering and said, wow, what am I gonna do? I got all these ideas just flowing through my head, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's 4 months away. Not only do we have a band list coming out in 10 days, somewhere around there, 10 days. So, you know, that's gonna make whatever I'm building now irrelevant. But we should also have a band list coming come April, in addition to whatever is released in the new products that are coming out. You know, there could be cards that have not been announced to drop on us that just suddenly get dropped on us. So we don't even know what it's going to look like come April. You know, they could preemptively put needle fiber to 1. They could immediately ban needle fiber come April 1st, and there is precedent for that. You look at the release of Sacred Phoenix and Nephthys. Before it was released in the TCG, it was at 1. Before we even got it, it was already at 1. And so, I don't know. I just want you just to manage your expectations. It's been really cool seeing the different videos of people showcasing their crazy combos with their 15, 20 guardians in their deck. It's cool and all. But I don't know, that makes for like really flashy, watchable, likable videos. But I don't think competitive play is going to go that way. Competitive play has never gone that way. I don't know. So it's going to be kind of a mixed bag. Again, just to reiterate, the decks that are already good are just going to get better, and the decks that weren't tearing it up before the new rules aren't going to start tearing it up now. Even though they got more toys, you got to remember those same toys made the newer decks even better. So yeah, I hate to be such a sourpuss, ran everybody's parade, but I don't know. I fell for that hype before in the past, and I just want to warn everybody about falling for it now. That's all I got for now. New year, start getting heavy into these videos. Got kind of a nice, cool setup. Got lighting. I don't look like one of those mystery characters, one of those characters that are locked. It's like all darkened up, and you got to pay extra, to see their face. But yeah, it's Dubk Dad, and I'm out.